Hey, and welcome to my channel. My name is Heather and this is the Fluffy Oracle. So this reading is going to be all about if your future selves could come back and give you a message to help you out with what you most needed to know right now and what's coming in for you soon. So for your choices, we have pile 1, and these are all purple amethyst crystals. These are some of my new babies that I got. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. For your choices. Please take as much time as you need in order to feel intuitively drawn to whichever pile draws to you the most. Timestamps will be down below in the description box as usual, and as well as in the first comment for my mobile users. I also have a new P.O. box if some of you guys would like to do some snail mail and send me some letters or like little objects to kind of like do pick a cards with, or just something to do unboxings with, like snacks or whatever from your countries. If you're from a different foreign country, that's fine with me, as long as they are not like really perishable, like fruits or vegetables. Please don't send those. But I'm completely okay with letters and being pen pals and stuff like that. And I will give you guys each personal shout outs for those of you who send me mail. Whenever I each week I take to go and get mail out of the P.O. box. Alrighty. So I also will have the links down below for the decks that I used for the affiliate links so that you can check them out and possibly add them to your wonderful deck collections. And without further ado, we will go ahead and jump right in. And I will see you at your pile. Alrighty, so for my loves who chose pile number 1, for if your future selves could come back and give you a message right now, what would it be? For a heads up. First off, y'all got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards in this. Like, seriously, this is a major transformation point and turning point in your life right now. Something major is about to happen for you. With that many major arcanas that wanted to pop out, you guys got some heavy shit going down, to put it bluntly. So, first of all, I'm really attracted to the fertility card. This is the Empress card. This is a time of nurturing yourself and new beginnings and seeing things grow and come to fruition, because I feel it ties with the Lover's card, which is the Harmony card, where I feel like there's a new major relationship, soulmate relationship type energy coming in for you, because I feel like, because you have the Hangman here, which is the Sacrifice card, you've been kind of on pause lately with yourself and trying to see and get to know all of the hidden aspects of yourself, because you have the Shadow card, which is the Moon card. So you've been kind of going through a dark night of the soul and feeling kind of stuck, but also seeing things from a higher perspective and a higher point of view, so that you could make the necessary changes in your life, because you had to choose your battles wisely in order for you to be able to move on, or you will be having to choose your battles wisely so that you can move on after you've made this decision, in order to move forward, so that you can finally have healing begin for you and be able to kind of take a leap of faith and trust that the universe has your back and that this new relationship is just around the corner for you, and being kind of open to whatever comes in and whatever comes your way is what I'm getting with this. The Healing Begins card is the 6 of Swords card in this deck. This is the 8 of Cups, and this would be the 7 of Wands card. But definitely some major transformation, major changes coming up for you, some things that are going to rock your world, and definitely the light at the end of the tunnel is what I'm getting with this. But it all comes down to being kind of open and being able to take that leap of faith and having trust in the universe and your guides and angels having your back and helping, leading you in the right direction, and trusting yourself as well as your intuition in order for you to have this growth, because I feel like you have been, and also listening to your heart and letting your heart kind of take over and guide you in the right direction instead of listening to the logical mind. Kind of almost have an equal balance is more of what I'm getting with that, so that you can have that faith and that openness in order to be able to receive instead of feeling stuck anymore. So I also have some extra cards for some extra guidance. We have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So definitely listening to your intuition is key with this, and staying in the present moment and in alignment and staying positive in order to bring about this new relationship, if that is what you so desire. Or at least a new partnership in business for some of you. And then I have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Excuse me. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So know that your guides and angels are there with you, guiding you and helping you at this time and leading you in the right direction. And that your higher self is also there helping, leading you in the right direction, because the more you stay in alignment, the more you will be listening to your higher self and your intuition and allowing it to guide you in the right direction with this. And also being able to guide you out of any kind of crappy relationships that you might be ending at this time is what I'm getting with being able to move on. For some extra messages that are just now coming through for me. Because I feel like some of you are finally being able to leave a narcissistic type of energy and being able to move on and heal and begin that process of healing and doing that inner work and nurturing yourselves, because you finally discovered exactly who they were and what they were hiding from you. And you've made a wise choice with choosing to move on from this person, and for seeing the truth, and for seeing things from a higher perspective, and for what they are, and for who they are as well, so that you no longer feel stuck with them. So these are your messages. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading and that it did resonate with you. Not everything will resonate with everyone, so please understand that these readings are general. Know that I love you, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below for me, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. So, without further ado, I will see you guys next reading. Thanks, and have a blessed one. Alrighty, so for my loves who chose pile number 2, let's get into this and see what messages your future selves have for you at this time to help you out right now. So, right away I'm drawn to the sacrifice in silence, or no, suffering in silence, excuse me, because I can't read upside down, apparently. But the Suffering in Silence card is the 9 of Swords in this card deck. And for it to be in reverse, because I do not do reversals in this deck, because it's technically not supposed to be there anyways with reversals. But it came out in reverse, so I left it that way, because for me it has a greater meaning that way, because for me, you're no longer having those sleepless nights and suffering in silence. You're able to move on finally and have an ending and a new beginning. But you've been patiently waiting and planning all of this, and it's helping you to be able to have this kind of take place for you, because this is a major life event for you, for whatever's to come. But if something hasn't majorly come in for you and ended in the past, in order for you to have this ending of the Suffering in Silence card, definitely make some plans and take your time with it. And kind of put your guard up just a little bit, because we have challenging times, because you definitely have some challenges coming up for you. But once you're able to get through these challenges and whatever these blockages may be that are coming up for you, there is joy and stability coming right behind it in order to help you to move on, instead of leaving you feeling helpless and hopeless all the time, because it's going to help you believe and succeed and to move forward and to have success with whatever's coming in for you. I don't feel this is in regards to a love relationship. I feel like it's more of like a career-based energy and just general life, because I feel like some of you out there have been feeling kind of stuck right now, kind of wondering which direction to go. But I feel like there's an aha moment that's going to be coming in for you, that's going to be helping you to have the ending of this cycle, and it's going to help you break free and finally have that aha moment, so that you can have those sleepless, an end to that sleepless night syndrome, and to be able to relax and kind of just go with the flow and kind of follow whatever divine plan is going on and in place for you at this time. But it is definitely leading you in the right direction and kind of to a more new normal for you is what I'm getting with this. I do have some extra oracle cards that I did pull. So we have no with wait, postpone, pause, and say no. So if someone is asking you to do something that you aren't comfortable with over the next few days to a few weeks, don't be afraid to use the word no, and have that be your favorite word in your vocabulary is what I'm getting with this. I also feel that with these obstacles that are coming up and these challenges, I feel like even though they may make you have like kind of like a pause for a second, you will be able to get through this and you will be able to move forward no matter how kind of like shaking and deterring that they might be. But they're also asking you to kind of take your time and be patient with it, and to kind of think before you leap and make the right plans to kind of move through this process as smoothly and as quickly as you possibly can, even though you may be taking your time with it. And then we have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. There are some new soul family members coming in for you, or friends and acquaintances that will be coming in to help you at this time with this and with these issues, to help you get through this. Even if they are just workmates, they will be able to kind of help give you the aha moments and the push that you need in the right direction, and kind of like plant that little seed of an idea for the direction it is that you need to be able to go in to make that choice. And that things will also be falling in line and in perfect harmony together is what I'm getting with this. So there's definitely success ahead for you, and a lot of more stability and a safer sense of feeling is what I'm getting with this. Alrighty, guys. So I do hope that these messages resonated with you and that you enjoyed this reading, even though it was a little bit quick. It was kind of short and sweet to the point, which is kind of how I like it, instead of kind of pussyfooting around. So if you enjoyed this reading and you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, and consider joining our happy family and giving this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the messages. Please remember that not all of these messages will resonate with everyone, because this is a general reading. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, my email is down below in order to hit me up, and I will go from there with you once you are able to contact me. So other than that, I will see you guys next video, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thanks, and have a blessed one. Alrighty, so for my loves who chose pile number 3, let's see what messages your future self has for you in order to help you out right now. So, for some of you, you have some victory and success with some projects going on right now, because I'm really attracted to the sacral chakra, which is kind of a creativity energy for that chakra. And having kind of like success and creative projects, things like that, is what I feel with the sacral chakra. And then we have Blossom next to it, which in this deck, this card is the Judgment card. But I feel like things and projects and new things will be taking off and having a lot of major growth because of a choice that you've made in order to have a new alliance and partnership with someone, or for kind of basically landing that new job for some of you and having success and being able to finally make that connection and reaching out and saying, congratulations, you have the job, for some of you. Because I feel like your old job was kind of keeping you feeling stuck and really like withdrawn, and you kind of really felt like you needed to move on and do something different with your life. And you finally you are about to have that success and have that come in and have the wish fulfillment, because you have the dreams come true card and the spread your wings. And once you're finally able to reach this new height and success with this new job, it's going to broaden your horizons and open up a whole new path for you in order to walk down. And I feel like it's going to give you a lot more freedom and creativity in order to grow and be yourself, and a lot of success with this. A lot of also emotional fulfillment is also what I'm getting with this. I'm seeing if there's anything else. It's definitely time, though, for you to move forward and move on from feeling stuck and from this old job, for some of you out there who've been wondering about moving on and kind of being able to move forward with things. If this was a old relationship for some of you, it's definitely time to move on and find a new relationship. Or some of you will be coming into a new relationship if you've been single, because it's definitely time, because you've finally been able to make peace with the past and get over whatever hurt you in the past as well, because your wishes and dreams are going to be coming true once you are able to meet this new partner that's able to come in for you because of the choice that you made in order to kind of learn and grow and kind of expand within. Even if you aren't really openly seeking love, this is kind of basically when it falls in your lap, and they're kind of giving you a heads up as an option to be able to take this advantage of this opportunity that's coming in for you. So I do have some extra cards that I pulled for extra guidance. We have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So with that, I feel like you've been able to break free from any kind of like old contracts and old beliefs, and you've been finally able to release and let go and kind of expand yourself, because we have get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives connect with nature. So I feel like you've finally been able to come back to your normal self and be in perfect harmony and alignment with yourself, and kind of get grounded and get in touch with what it is you most want and need in your life and emotionally. And you were able to kind of let go and come back to being whole and one with yourself, and realizing that you don't really need to be in a relationship in order to be happy, because you can be happy on your own, is what I'm getting with this. But know that a new relationship is on the horizon for you, and it's when you least expect it. So if you don't want a new relationship, that's completely fine. It's your choice. You have free will. But know that that's kind of when love finds you the fastest and kind of just catches you completely off guard. And I feel like it will be kind of starting off through kind of a friendship, and that it's something that you kind of won't really see coming until it's too late, and that it's right in front of your face and you have all these feelings and you're kind of like, okay, well, should I go with this? Should I not? I feel like most of you will go with the flow, and that you will kind of just roll with the punches and fall head over heels in love with this new person that's on the horizon for you, because I feel like they are a life partner for you. So these are your messages. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and that if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below for me, and consider joining our big happy family and giving this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed these messages and if they resonated with you. Thank you guys so much for checking me out and liking and subscribing to my channel. I love you guys all. Thank you guys for all of your beautiful comments, and I will see you guys next video. I'm dreaming.